A major winter storm is sweeping across the nation, bringing significant snow and cold. The Ohio Valley is next in its path. Think over a foot of snow in some areas and bitter cold temperatures. And it's arriving today. Let's talk about the impacts on our region and how long it'll stick around. Good morning. Let's start with a look at the winter weather continuing across much of the country this week. A low-pressure system along an Arctic front is the main feature we're seeing right now. It's bringing more snow to the northern Rockies today, especially in the higher terrain areas. We're expecting over a foot of fresh snow in some parts, which will make for challenging travel. This system will move east overnight, bringing increasing snow to the northern plains and upper Midwest. If you're traveling in these regions, especially by car, keep an eye on the latest reports. We're looking at around 4 to 6 inches of snow in many areas. Further south, the story is a little different. The southern plains and southeast are experiencing mostly cloudy skies today, with some rainy weather expected tomorrow. It'll be a blustery few days for these regions too. We're also keeping an eye on the wildfire situation across the country. Things are particularly tricky in Texas and Oklahoma, where Level 1 status remains in place. Now, looking ahead over the next few days, we've got some interesting weather coming up across much of the country. The Pacific Northwest is the first area to keep an eye on. A persistent atmospheric river will bring heavy rain and high-elevation snow from Monday onwards. We're concerned about the potential for flash flooding in these regions, especially as the ground is already pretty saturated. This deluge looks set to continue into the middle of next week, so the flood risk will increase. Out in California and the West Coast, it'll be a drier few days. A high-pressure ridge will bring generally settled conditions there, though we could see some strong winds in some parts. The story is colder further east, with a cold snap bringing chilly temperatures across the Midwest and northern plains. We're also expecting to see some clipper systems bringing snow to these regions. It's a little less certain further south. The models are showing some variation for the southern plains and southeast. We're expecting some weather activity later in the week, but it's hard to say exactly where the impacts will be greatest. Now let's focus on the Ohio Valley. There's a chill across the region this morning and some flurries in places. Illinois is seeing some snow already. Chicago and Aurora especially are in for a dusty morning. The wind's going to be an issue there too, gusting up to 20 miles per hour. So, if you're heading out shopping or for a morning walk, bundle up. The good news is the sun should break through this afternoon, so it'll brighten up later on. In Indiana, it's a similar story of clouds and some snowy weather overnight and into the early morning. Indianapolis has a chance of some freezing drizzle too, so do take care on the roads this morning if you're heading out. The southern part of the state fares a little better, with Evansville seeing some sun. Kentucky's mostly cloudy, but Louisville should see some sun breaks later on. Lexington and Bowling Green are looking at a cloudy day, with a small chance of snow in the evening. Ohioans aren't escaping the chill either. There's a chance of snow showers across the state, particularly in the morning in Cleveland and Columbus. It'll be brighter in Cincinnati, but still on the cool side. Over in Pennsylvania, it's mostly cloudy in Pittsburgh and Allentown, with some potential for light snow later today. Philadelphia has a sun and cloud mix, reaching 43 degrees. Down in Tennessee, Memphis and Nashville are looking at cloudy skies and some rainy weather tomorrow. Knoxville should be brighter, with some early morning fog clearing to reveal some sun. Finally, in West Virginia, it's a cloud. That's your forecast for today from Weatherby. Stay weather aware and have a great day.